There's like, well, we see a mass on your pancreas and we can't understand because it's not alcohol, it's not sugar, it's not diabetes, it's not. Went through all kinds of stuff, and then finally by February 8th, they said it was stage 4 pancreatitis cancer, and I'm like, stage 4 is like. I've been getting tested and they said it was a mass, but it was benign. And I'm like, does benign mean it could be cancer? And there's like, it's just a mass with no purpose. So it was just crazy to find out that it doesn't, pancreatic cancer is undetected until it's in the 4th or 5th stage. I've been keeping it to myself, but I'm getting ready to tell Scarface and Willie D, and I've only told close family members, you know what I mean? But that's about it. But I figure keeping it to myself is not really helping nobody. And it's not like I'm afraid of dying, because if anyone knows anything about me from Episode Clear, I died and came back already in June 19th, 1991. So I know what it's like on the other side. So that's not what really it's about. It's about life and loving life and being there for family, and not just starting a dream or getting married or getting your first house and then finding out you got pancreatic cancer. You can't even live out the rest of your dream. I just want people to be aware so that way when they set dreams and goals, they're healthy enough to fulfill and live.
I never had shit. I felt like an outcast, treated like a misfit. Damn near didn't make it on my day of birth. Thinking, was I really supposed to be on this planet Earth? I take a deep breath and then another follows. Cause hard shit is kinda hard to swallow. See, it's rough being a loner, not knowing any given day and time I could wind up a goner. See, people got it bad from Jump Street, and being short is just another strike against me. I used to get funny looks cause I was small, and trying to make it was like running to a brick wall. Given the odds I was up against broke, the average nigga would've quit a long time ago. But now I've got a record out, I'm doing shows, people paying to see me turn it out. Now I'm the spice around town. It's funny how an album could change a nigga's life around. I got friends and bitches on my dick, but when they look at Richard, all they see is Bushwick. Sometimes I don't know a friend from a foe, and every different day it's a different fucking hope. And now that my pockets are getting bigger, I'm meeting hoes who only wanna juice a nigga. They tell me that they love me and all that, but really they just wait for me to fall flat so they could get me for my income. Take me for all I got and then some, like Trina, you dig? I fucked up and got too attached to the bitch's kid, knowing that she used the baby to use me. Took him out my life, mentally abusing me. But as the time went by, I got another Slimmy, and she was just like the first one, screaming gimme, but not in the exact same way. She had a different type of game she liked to play. Her name was Crystal, she played the quiet type, and for a little while shit seemed alright. But just like the first hoe homie, when shit got hectic, the bitch broke out on me. And it's getting out of hand, G, cause nobody seems to understand me. Reminiscing got me feeling kinda low. I broke out the Everclear and then I drunk some more, until it was all gone. Now I'm looking for somebody to take my pain out on. But not just anybody, G. I'ma take that on Tamika, cause she's the closest to me. Full of that Everclear and high in that Buddha. Get to the house, all I'm thinking about is shooting her. Cause shooting her will be sweet, but you know to be sweeter if I make her shoot me. Call me crazy, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm tripping from all that smoking weed and drinking. But I knew she wouldn't do it on her own, so I provoked her, punched her, kicked her, and choked her. She still wouldn't grab the gun, and at that time, I wasn't thinking about no one. Damn near crazy, I went and grabbed the baby, held him by the door and said I'ma throw his ass out, ho. She went to crying, somebody stop him. I said you better grab the motherfucking gun or I'ma drop him. She snatched the baby out of my hands, we started fighting, punching, scratching, and biting. Well, we fell on the bed, check this shit. All kinds of crazy shit was going through my head. So I ran and got the gun and came back to her, loaded it up and handed the gat to her. I grabbed her hand and placed the gun to my eye muscle. She screamed stop and then we broke into another tussle. Yo, during the fight they're going off quick. Damn, ah shit, I'm hit. Everything is hectic, I can't get a grip, I just can't check this. Everybody's crying, could it be I'm dying? Bullet in my head, in the bed I was lying. Where's Meek? I wanna tell her I love her with an IV in my arm. I took a picture for an album cover. Goddamn, this shit's a trip, G. 5 different doctors with needles trying to stick me. I hear my family hollering he needs us. During the confusion, man, I seen Jesus. My mom's on the phone, long distance from New York. Here comes the doctors again, trying to rip me apart. I got a monkey on my back, I can't shake this. I'm having suicidal thoughts, hoping that I don't make it. But I'ma make it, cause something steady urging me. 5 hours passed, I made it through surgery. And the doctor said I wouldn't make it through the night. But God told me everything is gonna be alright. And I'm glad that I'm here, G. But it's fucked up I had to lose an eye to see shit clearly.
Bushwick Bill, what about the accident? You want to talk about that with the Everclear?
Sure, why not? It was like this here. I started out the day drinking Everclear. Lots and lots of Everclear.
Which is strong stuff.
Yeah, it is corn liquor. And then I moved up to E&J. Then when I went to the club, I had Crown Royal, Long Island tea, and I had gin. Then, afterwards, I smoked me some weed. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna lie about it because it's in Rolling Stones. It came out in the beginning of this month, and I said exactly that, so I ain't gonna bite my tongue. You know what I'm saying? And when I came home, my girl was asleep, so I woke her up and told her to kill me because I wanted to die. I was tired of my life. She said she didn't want to shoot me, so I shot at her and my 3-month-old baby first. Then I tried to beat her head in with a vacuum cleaner, but I missed. Then I gave her the gun and jumped at her, and when I see her hand reach the trigger, I put my eye in front of it. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier now because God saw fit to spare me in spite of myself. So the wages of sin is death, but God saw fit to make me have more breath.
How did you feel the next morning?
I didn't feel nothing. That's the whole thing, too. After she shot me, I started laughing. And I looked in the mirror and said, look, there's a bullet in my eye.
You didn't feel regret about everything?
I didn't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? Until like 2 days later, after I started thinking about, you know, the vision I had of God and everything, and him telling me that to go back, and then like I blacked out and everything was dark, and it seemed like I was in hell because all I kept hearing was people screaming and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. At first I thought I had, you know, died, then the next thing I know I'm alive. But what I didn't remember that everybody told me that I fought the ambulance people for an hour. It took 2 ambulances to take me to the hospital just to save my life. That's how drunk I was.
Okay. So anyway, what you talk about in the music, the Ghetto Boys, it's really what you feel then.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was a homicidal maniac with suicidal tendencies. The homicide I want to commit was on myself, and the suicide is the act thereof.
There was 3 little piggies, and they all went to the market, and 2 short motherfuckers chopped them down. Because one little short motherfucker was born into greatness, has obtained greatness, because his name is Bushwick, aka Chuck. 4'8" and straight, don't give a fuck. I got the strength of 6 men with the heart to run up on a motherfucker 6'10", I swear. I know's no fear, this labels me a threat. Throats get cut, niggas' chests get wet. Some people say I got a short complex, that ain't true, but I got a short fuse, so what's next? Now we could go toe to toe, or shoulder to nut. Either way it goes, you're getting fucked. Cause you trip and try to size me, and that type of shit just despise me. I don't need no motherfucking strap. We could get it on cause I feel I got a real cool scrap. Now you could fuck me up and I'ma still squat peeling more cat than the motherfucking mouth. Now who the biggest little motherfucker you know? You the biggest little motherfucker I know. Now who the biggest little motherfucker you know? You the biggest little motherfucker I know. Now who the biggest little motherfucker you know? You the biggest little motherfucker I know. I'm the biggest little motherfucker you know. That's who the biggest little motherfucker I know. Some whole nigga try to play me out the box. Now what you do that for? Now I got to knock your ass out with the 1-2 jump to the chin. I your ass up and knock your ass out again. That's what you get for trying to test the Chuck Black. A bag full of dirt with my foot in your ass trick. I can't stand a motherfucker full of talk. You pull his whole card and you can't walk the walk. Don't let your eyes get bigger than your squabble. Thinking cause I'm small, nigga, you can make me wobble. I got a punch bigger stripes his nose. Running big motherfuckers like some pantyhose. Shit, it takes two to tango, but one to get his ass kicked. Now watch me getting that ass trick. Hitting motherfuckers up, Houston style. Fifth Ward, motherfucker, how you like me now? Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now I'm eeny, meeny, miny fucking mo. It seems nobody wanna fuck with Chuck no more. Ever since I put the weight down, ever since I broke a nigga's jaw, don't nobody wanna play now. First it was all good and you was smiling until I broke your two front teeth and now you're whining. I told you motherfucker size ain't shit. I only wear size 5 but I still kick dents. You talk shit and I'ma beat that ass. You come weak and I'ma beat that ass. You play me cheap and I'ma beat that ass. And if cheating bring you heat, then I'ma heat that ass trick. Don't ever underestimate a nigga with a giant size heart and a king size trigger figure. And don't ever fuck with Wick, cause I'm the biggest. Little motherfucker, you know it. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know. Now who the biggest? Little motherfucker, you know. You the biggest. Little motherfucker, I know.
Welcome to mine.
I read about that.
Yo, I was a very ignorant.
Everclear.
Yes, I was very ignorant because there was a lot of problems. That's why I'm telling y'all to keep your mind free, because there's a lot of problems, right? Now here I am out there, right, where there's no one telling me what to do, but I imprisoned myself, locked up in a whirl of emotions. You know, where I felt like I was limited to this, that, and the other, and I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, so I decided bang and get over with. Then I'm worry-free, but God had a different plan, because they had pronounced me dead, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I'm a rapper, it's not because I'm Bushwick Bill, it's because God has a purpose for my life, and I understand it now, because I'm here talking to y'all, letting y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't imprison yourself in things, man. You know what I'm saying? I set up the whole situation. I loaded the gun, I cocked it, and I made her shoot me. She didn't want to do it, but I made her know it was either her or me. It was either her, the baby, or me, so she had a choice. And she took it. You know, but God had a different choice, because I could have been dead and never made it here. You would have never got to hear how it happened or how I felt about it. That's why I'm telling you, don't imprison yourself, because I wish I could take it all back. You know what I mean? Because now I'm walking around here like a cyclops.
I stop to think about my life, wondering if it's even worth the stress and trying to strive. All I ever do is get high every day. Even fuck my girl, then I sleep the rest away. I rarely comes out before night, I ain't employed. Why should I wake up early in the motherfucking morning? All I'ma do is smoke a sack of green and throw 2 or 3 rocks at the penitentiary. No one seems concerned about my well-being. It seems my life's already ended, that's why I'm spending so much time in the 5th Ward, high as a kite. It's too late for me to try to live my life right. Shit, if I should die today, who would really care? If I should die today, who would come and stare? If I should die today, who would carry me on my last day above dirt, and who would bury me? Damn. How will I die? Only God knows. How long will I live? Only God knows. How will I die? Only God knows. How long will I live? Damn. What is life and just how long will it last? Will you be happy and satisfied when you pass? Will you die young or old and wise? If you face your killer, will there be tears in your eyes? Will you holler and beg, scream and crawl? Will you die like a bitch or stand tall through it all? Will you fight if you're given the chance? Or will you ball up like a baby and shit in your pants? Damn, you'll never know until it's your time, look. You'll never know what you gonna do until that ass gets smoked. So you can miss me with that tough man trash until you're laying in the street for holler tips in that ass. Hot metal to the dome couldn't take me away. I'm talking point blank range and I'm still here today. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. When will I lay my head to rest? Now who could answer me? How will I die? Homie, only God knows. How long will I live? Homie, only God knows. How will I die? Homie, only God knows. How long will I live? I'm in so much pain, it hurts my heart to wake up. I done lost my sense again, I feel about to break up. Stress is eating at my mind, it's playing tricks again. It's telling me that I ain't shit, it's telling me to quit. And what's worse, when I stop to think, I kind of agree. Even with one good eye, my future's hard to see. The end is rushing at me, homie, shit, I'm damn near done. I tries to duck, I tries to hide, but shit, I just can't run. It's like I'm trapped inside this world of mine and just can't win. I'm overcome by suicidal thoughts, but damn, that's sin. I need my mama, cause she be always there by my side to help me out when I ain't strong enough to make the ride. If I die, who will teach my sons right from wrong? If I die, who will teach my sons to stand strong? If I die, who will teach them nothing comes for free? I can't die, cause won't nobody teach them shit but me.
Was there a turning point that you can put your finger on that made you decide to start rapping for the Lord?
Yeah, and the reason was this. The last Ghetto Boy show I did on the foundation, we was in Indianapolis, and we were doing When It Get Gangsta. And this kid got stomped in the audience and almost died, and I stopped rapping my verse and made them turn the light on to help the kid in the audience. Come to find out he was the promoter's nephew from college, dancing, throwing up signs like the videos, didn't know what he was doing in the wrong place.
Yeah man, party people, Bruce Bang up on the mix, not on the 1 on 2, but on the Pro 2, scene. Bushwick Bill, tell your testimony of redemption. Scene.
I was just a little underestimated kid. Growing up in Brooklyn, I had fun in spite of this condition I was dealt. Feeling sorry for myself, but my mother picked me up and said, don't worry, you gon' make it, Bill. That's what I believe or achieved in my grade school years. Yeah, they were picking life, but I was smarter than my peers. Had to outsmart them, so I started to realize my differences. On instances, I remember scrapping with other kids. As time passed, young Bill graduates at 15. Now I'm off to ministry, trying to make a better me. I met the Lord when I was 13. Never dreamed that I would be ordained into the ministry by 18. But after one trip to Houston to see my sis, my life forever changed. Get a hold of this. I met a man who say he's about to make me a rap superstar. The rest is history. Peep the next 16 bars. This is my story and it ain't no lie. From Bushwick, Brooklyn to my H-Town life. I seen the fame, seen the fortune, felt the nothing inside. To see it clearly now, cause I'm walking with Christ. This is my story and it ain't no lie. From Bushwick, Brooklyn to my H-Town life. I see the fame, see the fortune, felt the nothing inside. To see it clearly now, cause I'm walking with Christ. From the birth to rap a lot, Ghetto boys making trouble. I was right there with Little J, peeping rap hustle. I see rappers come, rappers go, and you heard it all before. Nothing changes, all the same. I'm about to leave broke, but not at all money-wise. Cause once I made it to a rapper, I was broke inside. Big tours, big bus, big rooms, big liquor, big chains, big rings, doing things with strippers. At the end of the day, I was searching for drugs, and I found them and took them and put them above God, above family, until one day mom's called and said 500 my way for a medical emergency, and there I was. No dollars, no friends, and I couldn't think of a way to help her. So I thought if I took my life, insurance will pay and she'll be alright. Come on. This is my story and it ain't no lie. From Bushwick, Brooklyn to my H-Town life. I seen the fame, seen the fortune, felt the nothing inside. To see it clearly now, cause I'm walking with Christ. This is my story and it ain't no lie. From Bushwick, Brooklyn to my H-Town life. I seen the fame, seen the fortune, felt the nothing inside. To see it clearly now, cause I'm walking with Christ. Provoked by alcohol, the trigger pulled, I hit the floor, and I woke up, I couldn't even see no more. Right, I completely blind, toe tagged in a drawer. Pull me out, I'm a lie, don't tell me there ain't a Lord. But I didn't bounce back into his arms. I was right back depressed, I wanna live no more. But I wanted to make a change, so I left the rap game. I returned to Ghetto Boys, things about to change. As I look into my kids' eyes and my wife's eyes, can't let them go hungry, so I'm back rapping lies. But now I'm feeling different about the things I built, and the negative that goes with being Bushwick Bill. From the lyrics to the influence that I had on peeps, I'm trading Chuck Wick into being a Jesus freak. Now I wanna live for the Lord 100%. This is my testimony of redemption, hope you feel it within. Come on. This is my story and it ain't no lie. From Bushwick, Brooklyn to my H-Town life, I seen the fame, seen the fortune, felt the nothing inside. To see it clearly now, cause I'm walking with Christ. This is my story and it ain't no lie. From Bushwick, Brooklyn to my H-Town life, I seen the fame, seen the fortune, felt the nothing inside. To see it clearly now, cause I'm walking with Christ, right? So the word gangsta, yeah, in the dictionary, the word gangsta, it's fit to gangsta rapper now. If you want to stop the violence, start loving yourself, I guarantee you love everyone else. So stop the violence, because when you're headed for self-destruction, it's based on the fact that you don't realize that the road of life is under construction. Everything is not going to go your way, so be patient.
Mm-hmm. Wow, how do I have to follow that?
Another homie got smoked, but it's no surprise. Everybody's tripping cause the boy was too young to die. A sad sight to see my homie take his last breath. Everybody's tripping cause they can't accept my homie's death. Another killing was reported on the evening news. Somebody's brother got killed behind a pair of shoes. In the midst of all this shit, I think about myself. Wondered when somebody's gonna try to take me off the shelf. But I refuse to be another violent casualty. So when I'm rolling, I pack my pistol grip beside my knee. Cause on the city streets today, a brother just can't win when the people you think are your friends really ain't your friends. And Bushwick can't sleep when everybody around me keeps falling 6 feet deep. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, feeding the poor and helping out with their bills. Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, I mean one that you don't really know. Riding around town in a drop-top Benz, hitting switches in my black 6'4". Now gangsta ass niggas come in all shapes and colors. Some got killed in the past, but this gangster here was a smart one. Started living for the Lord and I last. Now all I gotta say to you, gonna be pussy and cocksucking pranksters. When the shit jumps off, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
It feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta ass nigga knows the play. The real gangsta ass niggas get the flies of the bitches. Ask that gangsta ass nigga little shake. The bitches look at gangsta ass niggas like a stop sign and play the role of Little Miss Sweet. But catch the bitch all alone, get the digits, take her out and end up hitting her ass with the meat. Cause gangsta ass niggas be the game players, and everything's quiet in the clique. A gangsta ass nigga pulls the trigger and his partners in the posse ain't telling off shit. Real gangsta ass niggas don't talk much. All you hear is the black from the gun blast. And real gangsta ass niggas don't run for shit. Cause real gangsta ass niggas can't run fast. Now when you in the free world talking shit, you the shit. Hit the pin and let a motherfucker shank you. But niggas like myself kick back and peep game. Cause damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
people know again. We got some more cameras.
Nah, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Shorty by nature in them building. Watch out for the motherfuckers.
Yeah. Little big by nature, nigga. Little big by nature. Little big by nature. The varmint next to me. Little big by nature. Shorty nigga next to me. This nigga shorty. This nigga here shorty by nature. I'm little big by nature, nigga. Nah, nigga.
I ain't got muscles too.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up.
I'll let you go, nigga. Beat you with my shirt. Ooh, you got a weapon? Come on. Come on, please. Sit down. Got him again. Go ahead, try to show me out. Shit ain't gonna come out right now. Oh, shit.
He caught him McGregor. MMA.
He about to go to sleep.
Wait, he broke the crane.
I know it. He can't hit me. Somebody tap him out. Throw the tap away. You okay? Tap him out. Oh, he's still going. I know, because I ain't gonna choke him out. That's the only reason. All right. All of us on tape. That don't go by me, nigga. That motherfucker is Debo, the little motherfucker, Shorty by nature Debo. Tried to bully me. Not today, Debo. Go ahead, Craig. I didn't whip Treach ass. He tried to hit me with that broken ass cane. You better not come back over here. You know I'll cut you. Give you a $150. You're already ugly, nigga. Don't make me stick your face out. Send one of these shit to you, Shorty by nature. And look. So
whatever you say, nigga.
Yeah, he said save me out. He already know. I could have choked him out. Could have put him to sleep, had him snort. Said, now my brother, go to commercial break. You want to
Nah, but definitely hug it out.
26 years we've been doing this.
Let's link up.
Every time we see each other, we wrestle. I love this nigga.
Who does that?
Treacherous.
Who can do that?
Dirty by nature, dog. Who Ghetto Boys for life. Brooklyn and New Jersey, L-Town.
Been grinding since 1984. People told me pump my brakes and take it slow, but I'ma do Bill. I guess I'm too real. If that's how you feel, then let me know. I've been trying and testing, can't nobody blame me. Ain't nothing you say that could kill me or save me. I'll put a hater on his tush quick. If you're looking for the real, call Bushwick. Still a big dog, y'all think I peed on you. Think I'm gonna fall, your mind playing tricks on you. Never gonna quit, my grind is legit. I'm one of a kind, that's why I'm the outfit. Haters don't like how I grow and expand. They see how I hustle, they know I'm the man. Never gonna stop me from getting my cash. Wanna bring me down? Well, I know how you manage.
Mr. Officer, crooked officer, what's happening? You beat another black man down and now you high-capping, friend. Do I have to move to River Oaks or bleach my skin so I can look like these white folks? Just to get some assistance, because the brutality in my neighborhood is getting persistent. Cause you wanna harass me, yeah. And if I talk back, you ready to beat me down fast, G? Just like Rodney King. But if you try it with me, it's gonna be a different scene. Try to pull me over on the dark road. Tell me to reach for my license so you can let your 9 explode until my white shirt turns red from your lid. Because you like to see my blood shed. And I know you wanna put me in a coffin, sir, but Bushwick Bill ain't going out like that.
Mr. Officer, crooked officer, why you wanna put me in a coffin, sir? See, I've been living in this neighborhood for too long for you to try to change things and run me from my home. Mr. Officer, crooked officer, why you wanna put me in a coffin, sir? See, you've been messing with brothers like myself for too long. It's time to drop your pistol and your badge, let's get it.
Wanna be with me no more. Ain't her fault, she just tired of this dumb shit. She don't know whether to throw in the towel or if he gon' grow. And if he do, where's he gon' go? Got a letter from an old friend. I read it and cried when he told me that his girl just died right out of the blue. Breast cancer wasn't nothing to do. Now I'm sitting here and thinking of you, trying to come to amends. Cause really I don't want it to end. You the only one I trust as a friend. I know I'm on my last leg weapon with this bullshit written, but I still gotta bring it to light. Not half of a lifetime missing, cause I would not listen. Confused about my wrong and my right. They telling me that time heals wounds though. This wound gon' need some stitches. I got testimony for niggas. You're doing what you do, but when your shoe gets flipped, standing on the other foot and got your boots and shit. Will you back up and analyze, fix shit or finalize? Before you leave this shit alone, just try. Maybe it's something you can do to rectify what's dead. And plus you gotta think of the kids. It's kinda just the way life is. You either gotta live or you die. At least that I can say that I tried. I tried to do the best I could. Sometimes I guess my best ain't good enough. Cause when it's over, said shit done. Sitting by yourself mixed up. But I tried to do the best I could. Sometimes I guess my best ain't good enough. Cause when it's over, said shit done. Sitting by yourself mixed up. But I tried.
Rapper than a crackhead can pawn your shit. Well, he did put a foot in you, bitch. I sold dope, raw folks had to make ends meet. Since 5th grade, I've been up in these streets trying to get it. Raised by a single mother, 2 sisters, 2 brothers. I used to face shit in lovers, cause she beat us so much. Plus she came home drunk, but every now and then she knock on wood and say, I try to do the best that I could. And I believe her, cause she was treated evil out the box. You can't give what you ain't got. Mama, I was young, hitting licks, started helping you out. About the closest that you came to a man of the house. I was talking back, ducking through the dope, getting smacked. You used to brag to your friends on how well I rap. We never really got along, but when you took sick, I was at your side till you died. I wasn't the best son, but I tried.
Tried to do the best I could. Sometimes I guess my best ain't good enough. Cause when it's over, said shit done. Sitting by yourself mixed up. But I tried to do the best I could. Sometimes I guess my best ain't good enough. Cause when it's over, said shit done. Sitting by yourself mixed up. But I tried.
I've always been a truth, never given up. But the past few years has been really rough. Felt like giving up a couple of times. Take a jump, I plant a slug deep up in my mind. Fuck it, I'm dying. Done with struggling for mine. Sleeping on fans' floors, ain't no use to me lying. Change my name for anonymity, slave. But a 4 feet dwarf that be on television's hard to miss. I get pissed over little shit. Little shit drive me crazy. Then I start thinking about my babies. I can't go to jail. I can't die. Who better to teach them about this cruel world than I? Their mamas won't let me see them. I still pay my support. Cause once you give life, life is bigger than yours. Maybe I'm not all you expect me to be. But when it's done and said, ultimately, daddy tried.
Hey, yo, but check it out though, right? We're right here, Backstage Live, Ghetto Boy Reunion. You know, Bushwick Bill, I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm just being me. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for what I'm not. I mean, you could try the candy coat and unsweetened world and you're still gonna find out that how could you motherfucking walk without sliding if the world is greasy and full of shit?
Oh, shit. Damn.
So what I need you to do for me, right, is keep doing your Instagram and your social networking,
FaceTime.
and I mean, and all your FaceTime and Facebook. Twitter. But guess what? In the hood, when it comes to a deficit or the physical, financial shit depleting, in the hood, we been dealing with this shit.
Forever shit.
We've been cutting our skins and still can't be bleeding. You know what I'm saying? So if you're talking about finances depleting, check it out, homie. Go to your nearest ghetto and ask the needy if they wonder why the greedy is panicking. And I promise you, they still roaming, noodling, and making it through the next day.
Yeah.
Everybody in the hood was not worried about the Mayans because they had no ends that the Mayans gave them. You know what I'm talking about? So therefore, if you're talking about the world ending, for somebody with no money, the world already ended. Now, I mean, without that dollar sign, it's like living and dying at the same time. And what you're not understanding is that the blind leading the blind is you telling me that a physical cliff that's about to fall on January 1st hasn't already happened in my ghetto.
Yeah. I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. 4 walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act. but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window, investigating the joint for traps, checking my telephone for texts. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Hook the left in the Popeyes and bailed out quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
Your fantasies, love don't live here anymore. Oh no, ghetto fantasies, love don't live here anymore. Ghetto fantasies.
Ghetto days keep ghetto thoughts relevant, but ghetto ways make murdering prevalent. You feel me? I've been through many ghetto episodes all the same. When will niggas learn to use their mind and maintain? See, you're always on the defense, relying on your street sense. I told you once to use them cents to make dollars, not to make a mother holler. That hard shit's kinda hard to swallow. Tomorrow there'll be More killings in the hood, from child abuse to drug dealings, it ain't good. They wanna see us stuck, shit out of luck. Can't nobody ever say I didn't try to give a fuck, cause I did and I do. The rest is up to you. No matter what you do to your hood, stay true and you'll make it. Can't nobody take it. Ghetto fantasies become realities if you don't let them shake it.
One love, Bushwick Bill, Ghetto Boys for life, Rap a Lot for life, Bushwick Bill for life. The world is a ghetto.
500 niggas died in guerrilla warfare in a village in Africa, but did nobody care? They just called up the goddamn grave digger and said, come get these motherfucking niggas. Just like they do in the 5th Ward, in the South Park, and the Bronx, and the Watts. You know they got crooked cops working for the system, making poor motherfuckers out of victims. Cause don't nobody give a fuck about the poor. It's double jeopardy if you're black or Latino. They got their motherfucking drugs in the slums, got us killing one another over crumbs. Think I'm lying? Well, motherfucker, I got proof. Name a section in your city where minorities grew, and I'ma show you prostitutes, dope, and hard times, and a murder rate that never declines, and little babies sitting on the porch smelling smelly, crying cause they ain't got food in their bellies. They call my neighborhood a jungle, and me an animal, like they do the people of Rwanda. Fools fleeing their countries to come here, black, but see the same bullshit and head right back. They find out what niggas already know.
Give it up for Bushwick Bill, y'all! I'm a freestyler verse for y'all, right? Check this out, right? To show you the kind of lyrics I want to hear right now. It's like this, right? Flip the screen on today's rappers acting like cowards, but the news just feeds it to the massive, eat it. More pretzel Kanye West talking about Bush than Jesus. Teenagers kill each other in the middle of the school. KRS, we gonna have to write to stop the violence too. We lost Biggie and Pac, rappers still acting a fool. Set the standard in the rap game and pass it to the youth. Give them hope, give them peace, give them love, give them discipline. They say Bushwick that's soft, I say depends on who's listening. If one kid changes cause the message that I bring, that could be the next Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. Tell the truth, you married and you love your wife. You got children of your own that you're trying to raise right. You ain't pimping like you saying, but the record label is. Walk in truth and in spirit, then you'll be where God is, and that's real. Bushwick Bill taking it back to the days when people actually learned something from rap.